Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Well, today I'm working on Christie's Collage. This is a challenge that you can find at Junk Journal, Crafts and More on Facebook. And every week Christie gives us three prompts and a bonus prompt that we can do. So we'll get started. And her YouTube is 4 a.m. Junk Journals. I will have that link below for you. And she also makes some really cool digitals. So anyway, I work in this book, and I've got my pages laid out here. We need a keyhole, a balloon, sheet music, and our bonus is a cloud this week. And if you watch my videos, you will see that my tag has changed. Every week for the whole time I've had this same tag, and I don't know where it went. It's gone. So, I don't know. I had the great problem with this is my ruler basket. It hangs beside me, and the whole bottom fell out of it. My husband duct taped it, and I'm using it until I can find a new one. Well, I used to keep that tag punch. Oh, look what I just found. Oh, are you kidding me? I just found it. It was down in there. Okay, well, let me print this again real quick, because I really don't want to change it. I was afraid that it, went underneath my desk, and I've got a shelving system under my desk that doesn't go to the floor. So I've constantly got stuff falling into it. Okay. Print. Okay, so I got that printing, and I'm going to use this. It's Tin Man. I think I'll use this side because it's got more. I didn't really care what the song was. I just needed some sheet music. Just tearing off the parts that aren't music. Oh, it's old too, can you tell? The thing is, it's not that old. It's like only 70 years old. But it's as brittle as some of my really old stuff. Well, that's just gonna do. And if I have to go get another piece, I will. But I kind of wondered if I could get both sheets out of this piece here. Okay, so if I put that there, nope, I'm gonna have to get another one. All right, we'll get this going. This is the side we need. So how are you all feeling today? What are you doing? Are you having a good day? I have been sick. I don't know what virus I got, but I got it good. And so I didn't sleep much last night because I just felt awful. But it is what it is, right? And it's funny because I had just told my husband yesterday, we were on our way home from doctor appointments. We were driving. I said, well, we had checked to see if a place was open, and it was not open due to illness of the staff. And I thought, bet they have, the big C, because what else goes through a whole staff, That's just what I was thinking. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I was thinking. And then I said to him, I got a gnat flying around my face. I said, I'm on this medicine that, what do they call it, immunosuppressant or something. Anyway, it suppresses my immunity. So I really probably shouldn't be running all over anymore until after I have this surgery, because I don't want to get sick. And about 4 o'clock this morning, I woke up and I was like, oh boy, yuck. And from there it just got worse. I'm up for a little while. I am absolutely freezing. So I went and I put long sleeve on. Let's see. I'll get another. What did I do with that book? Oh, there it is. See, this is the book that came out of. And it looks like the 70s to me. I've never really looked to make sure, but I don't think there is a date. But some of the songs make me think 70s because that's about when they were. I want Sweet Love on there. Let's do this one. Like there's Barbara Mandrell, and I'm not sure who else. There's several in there that made me think, that must be from the 70s. I just knocked something over. I'm always knocking something over. That gnat. Yeah, I haven't seen that gnat the whole time I've been in here, and now I'm recording. And it's driving me nuts. I hate it. This time of year, they drive me crazy. Because we brought in the last of the garden, and it seems like we always bring something in. Excuse me. Hiccuped. That butterfly is not staying down. I'm going to have to add some glue to it. I can see it popping up. I don't know if you can, but... I just saw on somebody's post that Tim Holtz came out with spring-loaded scissors. I thought, I just invested in mine, and now he comes out with them. I'd have got his, but I didn't know that he was going to get them. I guess that's straight. I must have that pocket on there crooked. I do. I can tell by looking at it right now. I didn't ever notice it until just now. Okay, now let's die cut this real quick. I'm glad I found that because I was kind of upset that the second half of the book was going to be different. Plus, I don't like losing dies. But I just thought maybe it disappeared when that basket dropped because rulers went everywhere. So we have it duct taped until I can find one. I found one at our local antique mall that would work, but I can't remember. I said in my video, I think, what it cost, but it was high. It was too high to put rulers in and back my chair into and run. You know, I didn't get anything to put that thing, you know, I wonder what I did with that yarn I had sitting up here, because I cleaned everything in here this morning, and I don't know what I did with it, but it would be perfect. It was the perfect color. I'll have to look at it in my drawers. That little drawer doesn't like to stay straight, so you have to take it out to get to the other drawer, because it just doesn't stand there straight. That's probably why it was in the Goodwill bins. Okay. Now, we'll get with it here. I'll show you what I got cooking. Okay, that'll be on there. So we will just set that there for now. Alright, now, that's not cut straight. Okay. First thing we're going to do is, this is from Collage Soup. We're going to put this on here, and I think I'm going to put that building half on, and then this one will be half on. But I don't know if I could scoot it down. What would it look like? If I cut it just right, it might look like that's like the ground floor. Let's see if I can do that, because I want the buildings. When I put it like this, see, these buildings are cut off, and I'd rather have the top of the buildings, I think. Okay, so, oops, oh, that's not straight, is it? I gotta, that looks pretty good. Okay. So, let me ink this up real quick before it's too late. What did I do with my ink? Put it at the bottom of the pile. It's not like it's the one I use all the time. Jeez. Sometimes. I got glitter all over my ink too. I was using glitter the other day. Ah, that crazy thing. If you heard that noise just a minute ago, that was my wheelchair going through in the kitchen and back out. Okay, so we're going to put this here. And yeah, I can, if I poke a hole, I can do it to the other side. So I think I'll need to get this up here where you can see it. I think I'm going to put it about right there. So if I cut down here, that will give me the room I need, but I won't have to mess with the glue on this building, because, you know, I may use it on something. But I picked some pink to go in this because of this. So there's a little bit here, but not like on the other side. All my glue is clogged. Ooh, that one's really clogged. Can't see what I'm doing. Okay. this on here. There we go. Oops, got glue all over my desk, didn't I? It'll wipe up. Okay. Maybe it will. Okay, there we go. Now, we'll cut that off. I'm going to get my sticky scissors because I don't want to get all that on the other ones. Okay, so just put more glue on there. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so we got that. Now, I have this little girl here. She was holding this flower that came from right there. She was holding that flower. That is from this book. And then the building and the next printable I'm using are from this book. Or not printable, but digital. I did make copies of the Collage soup. So she's going to be going right there. I need to cut a hole. I need to cut right there. What I do, oh, there it is. So I'm going to come around. Oh no, this is going to be hard. Her arm wants to bend. I didn't think about how hard this would be. Because her little arm just wants to bend every time I try to put pressure. I don't know what I'm going to... Maybe I can just use my scissors. Whatever, they're there. Because I got to go from here down to there, so... I'm just going to go like this. I'm almost really going to have to take our hand off to... Yeah, I don't know how else to do it because the string has got to come out down here, so I got to have a hole there. Okay, we're going to do that. Or no, that right there, that'll work. Okay, that'll work. Whew, okay. So, she's going to be holding a balloon. I had thought about an air balloon, but I could not cut that out. That goes, I don't know, one way or the other. I think this way. Yeah. And that is from this page in Collage Soup. So she's going to be holding this balloon up in the sky. Oh, I shouldn't have. I'm going to peel that up while I can and put the balloon, part of the balloon behind there. Okay. So what I want to do is I got this thread. Oh, I thought it was. And oops, let me put those scissors up anyway. So we're going to cut it, I don't know, that long. And I'm going to do 2 of them. I probably ought to do 3 just so it looks right. I don't know why I'm cutting it so long. I was thinking about making a bow at the balloon, but I'm going to have to cut new for that. I can't put this behind her arm and take it up there and make a bow. So this is way more than you need. But, okay, so we're going to put, this part is going to go here. And cut it enough, I guess. Okay. Now, let's see if I can do this. Okay, I'm sorry, I backed up because I couldn't. It's all messed up here. Okay. I was trying to see it. I can't quite see what I'm doing here. I think I'm putting that there. Okay, and then this one goes through the other side. Why isn't this working? Okay, there. I got that one open. So we'll put that in there. Okay. Okay, we got one side through. Now we got the other side. Woohoo! And I better get that glued down. So I'm just going to put some glue right there. And I better flatten that out. Oh. I didn't think about that. I'm not usually doing that on stuff that's so tiny and delicate. Okay, there we go. And some of it dried above her hand. Woohoo! Okay, so now we got that done. Put that under the balloon. And I think we'll have the balloon about right here. So let's see. Let's put it where I want it. I want it right there. Right? How do I want this? She's going to be there, and that's going to be right there. Okay. So let's take some glue. And stick that down. I don't advise doing what I just did. Okay. So that is going to go like that. Yep. Okay. So now let's put some glue. Put some glue on her. Oops. Collage Soup has a new book coming out that I cannot wait to get a hold of. It's Colors of Fall, I think is what it's called. No, I got Colors of Fall because it was digital. Something outdoors. Something outdoor. I can't remember. But it looks so cute. I cannot wait to get that. Oh, I guess I didn't put glue there. I was afraid of that. Came out underneath her arm there. I was afraid that would happen. Okay. Alright, and then this is going to go right there. Hot gluing that thread there just made it easier for me not to have to... Oh crud, wait a minute. I gotta cut into this. I guess I can cut into the whole thing. I just saw something on my table and I thought, wait, I'm not done with her. Okay, so we need to cut her hand right here. Is there anything else I gotta do? Yeah, let's put on the clouds while that glue dries a little bit. And these clouds came from that same, I just cut them out. They were They were down here. Okay, I thought there was more than 3, but okay, that one was at the edge, so we're going to put that one right there. And I'm going to use my art glitter glue for this because they're so tiny. Oh, oh, that pin I got in there, that must be a pin that rusts. Oh, yeah, it's all rusted. Can't put that back in there. I thought I bought the one that said stainless steel, but apparently... Okay, so we'll put this one here. Isn't that a strange looking cloud? Okay, and then we'll put this one in my tweezers. This one right here. There we go. I'll have to get a pin for that. Let's see. Let's cut this off right there. Oh, and I was gonna put a bow. I don't know if I can. Nope, I can't. Here, maybe this scrap. Oh, and there's something else I want to do on her feet, so we'll do that while that dries. It's not pulling even. I must not have a hold of both strings. Oh well, we're getting more. That's too fiddly for me. Okay. There we go. We'll just pull it down. I think that looks good. And we'll put a drop of this right there. Set that in it. And I will cut those strings in a minute. I don't want to take a chance of pulling that off. Then we're going to do that again, only this time I've got blue. And I could not cut out her shoestrings that were hanging off. They were just too tiny for me. So we're going to put new shoestrings on here. Wow, how did I make that? That's a little bit excessive there. Oh, I just put a knot on this end. We're going to have to cut that off. Okay. So we're going to do it again. This one's got to be pretty little. There we go. Put a little dot there. Put that on there. And honestly, can I do it out of one of these? I probably can. We'll find out before I cut another. That's about right, and up a little bit bigger. Okay. Okay. Whoop. Oops, I pulled it up. See, I was afraid I would do that if I mess with it. I'm going to leave it alone. I don't have to cut it right now. Okay, now we have to do the lock. So we're going to cut her hand. Need to cut it around her hand here, which would have been so much easier if I'd have done it before I glued it down. It's leaving jagged edges. I don't know if I got under there or not. Oh, got adhesive on my thing. Do I have my pointy one here? No, it's not pointy, it's little. I thought it was pointy, but it's not. It's littler. It's not working. Okay, let's do this again. This paper is not cutting for me. I am shredding her little hand. I just hit something on my mouse and my computer woke up. I don't know, I can't get this, you guys. Look, I've torn the dress there, which if I can get it on here, if I can get the lock, it's not going to show, but still. Oh, I think it's starting to come up. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Okay, I got through on that one. I could feel it. I felt it hit my glass mat. I hope I can pull this off. Because it's looking pretty mangled. Looks like she stuck her hand in a knife, in a meat cutter. Okay, I got her hand up. Now I need to do a little bit of trimming because I need to get that white off of there. That looks so bad. Oh, her hand's a little odd shaped now, but that's better than that white being on there. Okay, this is the lock. Oh, and I wanted to put something behind it. This is from 657213 Mini Lock and Key Set. I want to put something behind the lock, and I thought I would just use some of these scraps. So we could have that, or we could have that. I think I kind of like that color. Let's go with this color because that is right there. So let's go with that one. I'm sure I need to cut it a little bit more. Okay. So we'll use this one because it'll grab hold pretty quick. See how ugly my glue looks? Because I had the wrong pin in there. Okay, now I want to put this under her hand, like she's holding it. So we'll put it just like that, and you can see a little bit right there. My markers are all in the other room. Do I have a... Let's just try this gray, because I don't want it to show up a whole lot. But that's not doing a thing. Okay. Let's try blue. Okay, I'm just making it worse, so we're going to leave it alone. And I need to get some glue right there. And her hand. This hasn't turned out as bad as I was afraid. It's not great, but it's not terrible. It's a lot. This hand. Let's get this thing glued down. Oops, and I get glue everywhere. Okay, well that's not perfect, but the good thing is this is just for my journal. Not, I discolored that. Piece right here. There we go. Okay, now let's cut off. Oh, look, I covered up her bows. I was so into getting that on there, I didn't even pay attention to the fact that I was covering her bows. Oh, I shouldn't use that pen. Okay. Okay, and we'll cut this one. Oh, 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 I almost cut the wrong string. All right, so this is done. We have the keyhole and the balloon and the sheet music and the clouds. Now, the other side, I'm done with that part of the collage if you don't want to continue watching. So the other side, though, I'm going to, I was like, what am I going to do the other side? So I decided we've got the music on here. We're going to cut this down and put that on there. So I'll have that covered up. Oh, good grief. I'm sorry, I don't talk when I'm cutting, apparently. How much further do I need to go? Just a little bit, because I want that in there. cut that. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I don't want to cut those people off. That should work. Okay, so we're going to glue this one on here. Oh, I haven't repunched everything. I'll have to do that. So I want to go from about here. Okay, now I'm going to use my art glitter glue, or not art glitter glue, Fabri-Tac. Oh, everything's falling. How far? That's got like a shred on it. Okay, so it's going to cut about right there. So I don't want to put glue past there. But I don't want to cut it ahead of time because I'll cut it wrong. Always. I'm just good at that. Okay, and then this, I need to ink, but I'll use my dauber because I can't get to my mat right now. It's just covered with stuff. Oh, and I didn't find anything to put in there, did I? Let me grab my ribbon basket to see if I can find something in it. Well, that's not looking promising. This is my little one that's just got a few little things in it. So I don't have to go to my big one, but... Oh, hey, wait. There we go. That'll work. That'll work nice. There we go. Now, do I want... I know. I'll staple that. That's what I'm going to do. Let's cut this one like this. And this one like that. And grab my stapler. Oh, I just knocked stuff on the floor. Totally forgot I had stuff in front of that door. I just reached right over it. There we go. That would have been pretty thick to tie a knot in. Okay, so we'll put that about right. I wonder, can I cut through that? Here goes another try at this. And I think the other one was really hard because I was cutting through one more layer of this thick photo paper. There we go. Okay. And I did manage to shred some of it, so that, oops. Leave it to me to make a mess. We're going to put it like that to kind of cover that up. Let's get some glue on it and slip it in there. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we gotta cut this back off. Oops, I didn't get that exactly straight like I thought I did. And while I'm thinking about it, let's just put some glue here. There we go. Okay, now I gotta get some stuff up. I can't even do anything in here. Okay, that helps a little bit. Okay, now get that where it belongs, and hopefully this won't be too hard. Nope. Okay, now we'll do this one. Hopefully, yep, it fits. I was kind of curious about if all the layers were going to fit. Ooh. All right, then. Oh. Just a second. My book fell to the floor. And I ran over it with my chair. There are days when I think I should just not be in here. And there are other days when I know. Okay, there we go. And that is my favorite fairy out of that book. I love that fairy. You have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. Bye.